Hey mamas, today we're going to play on our knees in a number of different kneeling poses. So if you know that you have sensitive knees, you may want to double up your mat, put a blanket under your mat, or just generally have blankets, pillows, blocks, whatever props you have around or can create nearby to take variations. See you soon.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yoga, Prenatal Yoga, Prenatal Yoga, Prenatal, say okay.
All right, so we're sitting here today in Hero's Pose. Hero's Pose means that I'm sitting on my heels with my knees more or less together. Now, if this feels a little uncomfortable for your ankles, you could always roll a blanket up and place it just underneath the ankles here. And if this feels uncomfortable on your knees, then that's usually a sign to put a block between your feet or a blanket and just generally create a little more space between your sit bones and your heels. So taking whatever variation feels right for you. Let's start out with our palms facing up, our shoulders back and down, sitting tall. Close your eyes. And breathing here. Let's draw a full breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. And again, breathing in through your nose. Exhale. That feels so good already. Breathing in. And as you sit here, really just releasing into the breath, into the pose for another 3. And breathing 2. 1 more deep breath here. As we inhale, let's sweep our arms up by our sides, up to the ceiling. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Inhale, flip the palms to face up, lengthen arms long. And as we exhale, bring your arms long and in front of you at shoulder height, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, sit tall. We're arching our back a bit as we bring our hands to meet our heart center. And exhale, press your hands away again. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky, lengthen. And exhale, release your hands back down by your sides. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms and the eyes up. Exhale, interlace your fingers the second way, moving each finger 1 spot over. Inhale, lengthen through the arms. And exhale, hands at shoulder height in front of you, round, gently contract. Inhale, draw your chest forward toward your hands. And exhale, press your hands away again. Inhale, send the hands up to the sky, lengthen arms back by your ears if possible. And exhale, gently release the hands. Now this time we're going to stand up on our knees for a moment. Inhale, standing on the knees. And exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. This is the time to potentially double your mat if you haven't yet, creating a bit more cushioning under the knees. If even this is uncomfortable, take a blanket and fold it just by the tops of your shins. Inhale, sweep the arms and the eyes up. This time, exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Heels of the hands to the low back, fingers to the glutes. If you'd like more stability, you can tuck your toes under. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, and exhale, lift the gaze. Now breathing here, if you've been practicing yoga for a while, or maybe you're not as advanced in the pregnancy, option to press the hips forward, to release the shoulders back, breathing into that lovely chest opening for 3. And breathing 2. 1 more breath here. Inhale, stand tall, reach the arms and eyes up. And exhale, hands to the mat. 3 times cat-cow. Inhale, we open. And exhale, we round and contract, breathing into our spinal mobility. Inhale, we open. And exhale, we round. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Now we're getting to really what is one of my favorite poses, puppy pose. So let's widen our knees toward the edges of the mat as we breathe in. And you can slide your hands in front of you, lowering your chest, lowering your forehead, keeping your hips nice and high as you breathe out. Breathing in your puppy pose for 3. And breathing 2. And we're going to explore a little bit of side to side here. So breathing 1, you can begin to walk your hands over to the left as you breathe in and just send your hips back and to the right as you breathe out for 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Inhale, walk your hands over now to the right side of the mat. And as you exhale, send your hips back and away, round and release for 3. Breathing 2. 1 more full breath. Inhale, let's walk our hands back to the center, and exhale, return them underneath the shoulder blades, stepping the knees back in underneath the hips. Inhale, roll up to standing on your knees, hands to your hips, and exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. So we're gonna step our left foot forward now. So inhale, left foot in front of you. Option as you exhale to send the left foot further forward. So I'm gonna bring myself back on my mat just a touch, and maybe bring your left knee over the left ankle. We can bring our hands to our front left thigh for support and roll our shoulders back and down, looking up toward the ceiling. Breathing here into the opening of your right hip for 3. Breathing 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale, shift the weight back to your right knee, maybe lengthening your left leg. And as you exhale, begin to fold forward, resting your hands on your left thigh, on blocks, or on your mat as you round and release head and neck. Now, if this is too much pressure for your back right knee, you could take a standing variation of this pose, tucking your back right toes under, stepping right foot forward, and just kind of bending that back right knee. It's the same stretch, just a variation without the weight on the knee. For 3. Breathing 2. 1 more breath here. As we inhale, let's return the left foot to the mat, and then exhale, slide the left foot back and return left knee in line with the right. 3 times cat-cow. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. 1 more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Now this time, let's walk our hands back to our knees, rolling up to standing as we breathe in, and rolling the shoulders back and down as we breathe out. This time, stepping the right foot forward. Whoop. An option to slide the right foot in front of you, bringing the right knee over the right ankle, resting your hands interlaced on your front right thigh. Rolling the shoulders back and down, lift the gaze. We're breathing into the opening now of our left hip. And breathing here, if this ever becomes too much, it's a good cue to just shift the weight back a little bit, aligning left hip over left knee. This makes it a touch less intense. Breathing 3. And breathing 2. 1 more full deep breath. As we inhale, let's shift the weight back toward our left leg, lengthening our right, maybe flexing the right foot off the mat. And as we exhale, we hinge from the hips and fold forward, resting our hands on our front leg, on blocks, or on the mat. Round the back, release the head and neck. Option to take the standing variation that I demonstrated before if weight on your left knee doesn't feel so good right now. Or just breathe here with me for 3. And breathing 2. 1 more full deep breath. With your inhale, you can gently return the right foot to the mat for just a moment. And then with the exhale, slide the right foot back, placing the right knee in line with the left. Last round, 3 times cat-cow. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. 1 more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Coming back through a neutral spine, let's step our knees together and sit back on our heels, rolling our shoulders back and down, returning to our hero's pose. I rotate myself back forward on the mat just for a moment. And again, resting your hands however's comfortable on your thighs. We're just gonna take a moment and pamper ourselves as expecting mamas. Let's do this as often as we can. So inhale, reach the arms up however you like. Express, stretch, enjoy. And as you exhale, bring your hands to either side of your neck. Inhale, release the head slightly back for a moment. And as you exhale, gently guide your chin to your chest. And all we're gonna do is offer ourselves a little neck massage here as we close the practice. So you can either kind of intuitively touch and see what feels good, or if you've never practiced self-massage before, you're really just kind of cupping, squeezing, moving gently right side, left side. You can close your eyes and just breathe into it. Often the base of the neck by the start of the shoulders is such a great area to just squeeze and release. Breathing here, savoring tiny moments that can help us feel good. For another 3. And breathing 2. 1 more deep breath. And returning your hands to your thighs, rolling your shoulders back and down, chest is open. We'll close our practice here with just a few slow, deep breaths, connecting to our body, our baby, and ourself. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. 1 more full deep breath here. And slowly back out. Bringing hands together if you like at heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Thank you for your practice today. Namaste.